Have I been muted the whole stream? Is it?
Oh,
Hold on, let me check.
I'm gonna make sure we're live. I think we are.
Dude, I've been muted the entire stream. All right. Anyway,
No.
we are here. We're gonna be talking about a bunch of stuff tonight. We got Mr. Storm here. That's why everybody was joining and leaving. Thank you for letting me know, Seth. Thank you, Rain. And anyway, well, that caught me a bit off guard. But we're here tonight, and we are going to be doing a forecast for our severe weather event tomorrow, our severe weather event on Wednesday, and potentially Hurricane Bertha. We're back now. I was in Florida the past week, a little over a week. We were doing Universal Studios and Legoland and all that fun jazz. And actually got to see some of the rain showers on the day that we left for home that became the beginning here of Tropical Depression 2, which are likely eventually going to develop into Hurricane Bertha. And again, we're going to talk about that more throughout this stream. Vincent, do you want to talk about our hurricane first, or do we want to talk about the severe weather threat for tomorrow first?
Honestly, I think we should jump into our severe threat because it's tomorrow, and then when we're done with that, we should get into our hurricane threat because it's in the long range.
Okay, fair enough. So anyway, if you haven't already, make sure to click those like and subscribe buttons down below. Again, I'm sorry I was muted for like 5 minutes of the stream. What's up, Mayday? I appreciate all you guys for tuning in. Again, we are back. I know a lot of people said that the backdrop that we had was better than the one here, which I don't think they're wrong. But anyway, we're here. Enough about that. We've got ourselves a pretty significant severe weather threat for tomorrow and a pretty significant tornado threat at that. Enhanced risk level 3 out of 5 currently in place for a lot of the upper Mississippi Valley. We're talking the western UP of Michigan, a lot of Wisconsin, northeast Iowa, and extreme northwest Illinois, as well as extreme southeast Minnesota. This encompasses millions and millions of people. To be a little more specific, we've got over 7 million in our enhanced risk, 16 million in the slight, and 30 million in the marginal. Enhanced risk, we've got Oshkosh, Wisconsin, Milwaukee, the northwestern outer Chicago suburbs like Rockford, Riley, Genoa, Woodstock. I know a lot of people wouldn't consider that the Chicago suburbs, but we got Iowa City, Cedar Rapids, Marshalltown, we've got La Crosse, Wisconsin, and we've got areas like Marquette, Michigan. And this is mainly going to be a tornado threat as far as severe weather goes. We're not really talking about a huge damaging wind or hail threat. But our tornado threat is quite exceptional. So just real quickly, I'm going to go ahead and break this down from time to time. Right now, we're looking at some severe storms across portions of the Dakotas, and overnight, these are going to develop into kind of just, scattered thunder showers and thunderstorms. By around noon tomorrow, we're going to be watching these move through some of our areas where we're expecting the greatest severe weather threat to be later in the day. So areas here like eastern Iowa, southeast Minnesota, southwest Wisconsin, there's going to be a round of storms in the late morning and early afternoon. But this is not our big round of significant severe thunderstorms. That round's going to move through, and eventually, skies are going to open back up, instability is going to continue to rise, and we're going to see our second round of storms pop up here across portions of Wisconsin and Iowa. This is going to be, again, the big round of storms. We've got ourselves huge, nasty, discrete-looking supercells here on the newest run of the HRRR. This finished coming in literally minutes before we started stream. This is what things are going to be looking like by 7 p.m. most likely. We've got ourselves huge, nasty, buff supercells across portions of Iowa and Wisconsin. Significant tornado parameter values kind of off the charts here at a certain point in the late evening here. This is 8 p.m. You can see those values really starting to rise across portions of west central Wisconsin. And that is because of our huge instability values out here. We're talking 4,000 to 4,500 joules per kilogram of CAPE in localized regions. But even widespread, if we back this up here, if it would like to load, that'd be great. If we back it up here, you can see that we're looking at a widespread 3,000 to 3,500. So more than enough for what's needed to bring supercells that could have the potential to produce tornadoes. And we're also going to have really nice SRH and wind shear content. This is what things are looking like at the 500 millibar jet stream. If it would like to load, there we go. You can see that our 500 millibar winds are really quite high in value across portions of eastern Iowa, northwest Illinois, and southern Wisconsin. Again, overlapping our surface cape, that's definitely going to bring an environment that is conducive for severe weather production. Later into the evening time hours, 10, 11 p.m., these storms are going to begin to ramp down a little bit, but still maybe a localized tornado threat, specifically across portions there of southeast Iowa. And then once we get to like midnight, 1 a.m., it's just going to be general thunder showers for a lot of west central Illinois, southeast Iowa, and then another cluster over portions of Michigan. But we've got ourselves a lot more to talk about with this event. Vincent, do you have anything you want to say about this?
Yeah, so as Davis mentioned, kind of the full rundown or overview, I should say, of the severe weather event. Again, we're watching a couple showers as they move through portions of the Dakotas tonight. And as Davis said, that is the beginning of what's going to be our morning convection. It's a term that is used usually in severe weather events that maybe struggle, but this is not going to be the case. Notice how our morning convection on the HRRR does come through in the very kind of mid to late morning hours. That is plenty of time for the atmosphere to rebuild, is like how we like to call it. So those showers are completely out by 2 o'clock. And it's gonna take a lot of time for our storms to be able to kind of initiate. And I wouldn't say kind of be able to. I would say it's just the timing is not going to be right after the morning convection moves out. It's going to take a couple of hours. But we do get storm initiation in Iowa. This is kind of our secondary threat, and I'm very concerned about northeast Iowa. And I don't think enough people are talking about this. Look at these two big supercells that fire across northeast Iowa and the Waterloo and Mason City area. The HRRR has been pretty consistent with these, but now on the 0Z, it actually shows a pretty wild environment. Now, we have this big supercell coming through. Again, Waterloo, Cedar Rapids, kind of Manchester area. We got an updraft helicity track on this. If we are to look at our significant tornado parameter at the same frame here, you can see that we have a pretty high value here just in the Hudson area. Again, that's pretty much right on top of our supercell. Again, you're getting to the kind of upper tier or kind of upper level of the scale. So, again, just kind of taking a fresh look at what kind of environment that's in. And as it stays discrete for at least an hour or two, I do think it's going to have a chance to produce potentially at least have the chance to produce a significant tornado. Now, that is a pretty conditional threat. We're going to reference here to the SPC outlook. Okay, so they are not in the 5 hatch. So right now, according to the SPC, there is no significant chance for tornadoes other than our usual 5% non-hatch threat. I do think by tomorrow, there is a chance that we do end up seeing that hatch risk get extended back into Waterloo and Iowa Falls, that area. So that's kind of the beginning of our severe weather event. Now, also notice that our storms are starting to develop out here into northern and even into portions of north central Wisconsin, back into the UP of Michigan. Right off the bat, we have what looks to be very, again, significant supercells likely producing huge hail, damaging winds up to 80 miles per hour, and at this point, we are going to be looking at a potential strong tornado threat. But as the storms continue to kind of fully initiate and move off to the east, they're going to continue to have the chance to produce tornadoes until, as David said, kind of past 10 o'clock. So if we are to look at our surface-based instability, again, a lot of you guys are probably wondering, well, I was referencing the morning convection. Well, this is how much our environment's going to rebuild. Again, this is plenty of instability for our storms to develop. You're talking about anywhere from 2,000 to 3,000 joules per kilogram of CAPE. And I also want to take a look at Iowa here. When that cell does develop, it's going to be developing in an area where we're going to have potentially, let's see here, where was that? Again, over 1,000 joules per kilogram of CAPE. So, as I'm saying here, we are going to have a conducive environment for storm development. And then looking at our SDP values, again, pretty high up there on the scale, just a wild environment in general. So, again, that's kind of the full overview of this severe event. But I'm going to hand things back to Davis if you want to go further in depth.
Yeah, so this is a sounding here taken. We just took this. This is from east central Iowa. This is a little ways south of our main severe risk, but it kind of paints the general idea. Just kind of, increase the instability values a little bit in your mind. You're sitting here with a really, really nice looking photograph. We're looking at just a video call. Okay, never mind. Sorry. My bad. You're looking at nearly 500 0 to 3 SRH. You got over 200 at the 0 to 1 level. You're sitting at lapse rates between 6.4 and 7.1, depending on what layer of the atmosphere you're looking at. And again, even in this, area where your morning convection is hit harder, you still got decent instability value. Still sitting at about 2,600, and then about 53 Cape. Again, this goes much higher in other portions of the environment. Temperature to dew point spreads look good pretty much across the board here. Obviously, a really nice amount of wind shear. And again, that's our Iowa environment. But if we take things back here to Wisconsin, you could argue in some areas this is even more impressive. Look at this. It's 300 0 to 1 SRH, just over 2,000 surface cape. Lapse rate still sitting in between 6.5 and 7 generally, and you've also got a little bit more 3 cape there. You've also got that little PDS tour possible hazard type. Again, that doesn't really mean too much, but it's still kind of interesting to see. You've got yourself just a really generally nice environment in both of these areas. And again, with these little discrete supercells that have the ability to take advantage of their own environment, we're likely going to see some stuff go down. Now, I had somebody just a minute ago ask about the Peoria, Illinois area. Peoria is going to be well ways south of where we think the main severe weather risk is going to be. You're just barely in the slight risk of severe weather for this event, technically. And if we look at our surface-based cape, you see exactly why that is. You're really only sitting at about 1,000 to 1,500 surface cape at a maxima throughout this event, so you're not really going to have that potential for any real tornado threat. But again, kind of in the late night hours, maybe 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 a.m., you're looking at just some general thunder showers. Nothing too intense, though. Thank you for the 10 joules from Bertha. And anyway, I mean, that's really all there is to say about tomorrow's fair weather threat. I feel like I don't know if you have anything else to add on.
Yeah, I mean, I think that kind of covers everything. If we look at our little hail tracks here on our HRRR run, again, we can kind of see our cell in Iowa. Big signal here for hail. Again, the HRRR, again, take this all with a grain of salt. This is a pretty interesting parameter. Not really sure how it generates this data, but the HRRR is going for this cell producing anywhere from 1 inch to 2 inch in diameter hail in Iowa, and then back up to Wisconsin. We're looking at hail that could be over 1 inch in diameter. So, again, just want to point that out, but I think we covered everything. Again, big-time tornadoes are possible. Take a look at our updraft helicity tracks for the whole run. This is what the zero-V looks like. Again, we've got quite a bit of noticeable UH tracks showing up in the northern kind of sector of Wisconsin, but also Iowa. I mean, this is a maxed out updraft helicity track, and it goes right through where that storm was kind of going through. And again, that's why I think that just screams, big time tornado potential. Again, wow, that is, I don't know if that goes off of, is that based off of SRH?
We're talking about max updraft helicity?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Okay, so so it would be updraft helicity. I'm stupid. I don't know why. I should have taken it literally. But, yeah, we're going for up to 506 meters squared per second squared. Again, that's way up there on the scale. So, again, big-time supercells in Iowa and Wisconsin. I think that pretty much covers everything. So I'm ready when you are to go on to our hurricane threat.
Well, before we talk about that, I did want to actually talk about Wednesday, if that's all right.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, the day 3 outlook here, again, this is kind of rare. We've got ourselves a 45 Sig 1 risk across portions of mid-Appalachia and kind of the eastern Ohio River Valley here. So, again, this is indicative of what is likely going to be issued eventually as a significant damaging wind threat. In this 45% risk, this 45 hatch risk in particular, we got Cincinnati, Ohio, Lexington, Kentucky, Charleston, West Virginia, Columbus, Ohio, and just outside of the hatch risk, but still in the 45% zone, we got Pittsburgh. We've also got areas like Somerset, Pennsylvania, Clearfield, and others. Now, the 0ZH run literally just came in on this, so I don't know if you've looked at this yet, Vincent, or not, but the 18Z didn't even have this event yet. 0Z practically has a derecho-like event across a lot of the eastern Ohio Valley for Wednesday. I don't know if you've looked yet.
I'm looking now. That concerns me. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So
that trended a little bit farther west to the north. So, not to. Sorry, I'm getting really excited on that last phrase.
Yeah.
That is a heck of a line.
Yeah. So. we've got here on the 0ZH Triple R, the remnants from our event tomorrow are going to turn into this big line of storms on Wednesday. Significant damaging winds from 60 to 70 miles an hour, potentially even higher possible across some areas. Um, and again, it kind of did trend a little bit further north, it looks like. This line is going to have a huge amount of instability to take advantage of out here. I mean, you're looking out here in southern Ohio, you're sitting at nearly 3,000 Cape at 9 a.m. So it's going to kind of swallow up a lot of that instability, and it's going to trek through a lot of the eastern Ohio Valley. And then again, you've also got some decent instability values there in southern New England that this line's going to take advantage of and continue to sweep through that area. So again, huge update here. Again, this just came in while we were talking about the event for tomorrow, guys. Again, Wednesday now, looking like a huge damaging wind threat. And I don't necessarily think that there's going to be any crazy tornado threat, because I don't think SRH is really that crazy out here in the eastern Ohio Valley. I haven't looked, but...
Interrupts, but if you look at the updraft solidity tracks, there's a big signal showing up for embedded tornadoes, which is interesting.
Okay.
Again, first look at the at Wednesday on the HRRR, or excuse me, Tuesday.
Oh yeah, Tuesday. Sorry, not Wednesday, guys.
Yeah, I don't know why we both had Tuesday or Wednesday in our head.
Yeah, but yeah, those SRH values actually are quite high in several little kinks of the line, so I wouldn't be shocked to see a pretty significant QLCS tornado threat.
Hour 47 looks insane.
Yeah. So again, huge update there. And again, a derecho is classified as a destructive line of storms that, again, has many qualifications, but the big one that usually most storms don't reach, and what prevents them from being a derecho, is it has to track at least 400 miles with having severe wind gusts the entire time. Again, take this all with a grain of salt, because this is the very first look at this event from the HRRR, but the new HRRR run has this line of storms going well over 400 miles at likely severe intensity, so I just thought that was kind of interesting. And again, sorry, go ahead.
As you said, what's interesting is instability is going to be pretty exceptional, even into southern New England. A part of northeast New Jersey here has over 4,000 joules per kilogram of Cape, so this line likely will be able to, if this verifies, go all the way from, let's see, where did it start? I guess Ohio, all the way to New York. So again, a lot of people in the path of what seems to be a pretty dangerous looking squall line kind of setup here. But a lot of instability to work with, and the embedded tornado threat, again, based off of simply the first run of the HRRR, does look quite concerning.
What's up, Jesse? How's it going? Join call, bro. Join up. I don't know if you're home or not.
What up, J-Dog?
J-Dog.
Oh, gosh.
Anyway, it doesn't really matter a whole lot for a damaging wind threat, but I am going to take a little sounding here out ahead of our line, just to kind of see... Because there are types of environments that are just, more generally conducive for wind than a tornado threat. We'll go ahead and take a sounding out here in southeastern PA. Yeah, so again, huge instability, which is really the biggest thing for a damaging wind threat. Wind shear doesn't matter as much, and in fact, you really don't want to have too much wind shear, otherwise it's going to tear your line apart. Again, everything looks really nice here for a pretty decently widespread wind threat. What's also interesting to note, we do have a few little discrete supercells popping out ahead of the line here in, the mid-Atlantic area and, Delmarva. So, perhaps that could promote a tornado threat if we could see locally higher SRH values as well. I would not rule out a big-time tornado threat for Tuesday, along with our damaging wind threat.
Oh, look at our STP values. They're actually getting up to about a 5 or 6 in the Baltimore area. I'm taking a sounding. PDS tornado sounding. Very enlarged and curved photograph, which at this point, it appears that this is screaming very strong wind shear in the lower levels. We have plenty of instability to work with. Our SRH is sitting at about 358 meters square per second square in the 0 to 6 kilometers. Our PWAT is, oh my goodness, 2.38 inches. That is screaming flash flooding threat. But, I mean, it looks like we're going to have a real chance at seeing tornadoes in the Mid-Atlantic if those supercells verify. 3 Cape is sitting at 179. Lapse rates, 0 to 3 kilometer lapse rates are at 7.4 degrees Celsius per kilometer, 0 to 6, 6.1. So I don't know what you think, Davis, but I mean, in my opinion, that is a very legit sounding, just for, at least for this area. I mean, that is pretty wild.
Yeah, I don't know exactly where your sounding was from, but I've got one here from Northeast Virginia that looks decently similar to what you're describing. And again, this area does have that locally higher SRH that we were talking about, so if we can get supercells ahead of the line, there's really not a huge reason that these couldn't produce tornadoes. And again, you've got that and also a QLCS tornado threat. If you don't know what we mean when we say QLCS, you've got this big old line of storms here. This is called a quasi-linear convective system. And you've got yourself these little embedded areas of rotation that pop up in the line that end up sometimes producing brief, weak tornadoes, and sometimes strong ones, but usually, again, they're on the weaker side. But with these little storms that pop out ahead of the line, that's where your big-time tornado threat is going to be. They are by themselves. They have, they can take advantages of, what am I saying? They can take as much advantage of the environment as they like without being cut off by other storms. So, pretty huge deal there. Again, this line of storms is going to originate from the leftovers for tomorrow's event. I know it's kind of a lot to keep up with. But again, you got those kind of clustery thunderstorms in southern Michigan, and then also your clustery thunderstorms in southern Illinois. They kind of connect here to create our big-time QLCS for Tuesday's threat. And again, I'm just looking at those little discrete supercells out ahead of the line. That is insane.
You can actually see, if you look at the storm relative, so that is SRH. SRH, I'm sure you did, but you can actually see the individual pockets of where we would have like kinks in the line and rotation, and they do actually pop up back in parts of Pennsylvania, eastern Pennsylvania, New Jersey. So very interesting to see here is that maybe we could have a sporadic tornado threat within the entirety of this line here. Oh wait, I'm looking at a completely different event. Scratch that. Oops.
You do have again little upticks of SRH though within the line, so we'll see there. Day 1 for tonight, again, still not really a big-time tornado event, but they do have that SIG 1 risk for wind and hail still going out for parts of the Dakotas. And again, it's really important to see what these storms do, because there is an outcome here that we could see, where if these Dakota storms really overperform like crazy, and, you know, venture into eastern Iowa and northwestern Illinois somehow at severe intensity, that morning, if that ends up being our morning convection, we could have a bit more instability loss, which could lead tomorrow's event to be a bit smaller, if that makes any sense. But
move on to our hurricane threat.
Yeah,
You are.
yeah.
All right. So I guess, do you want me to start?
Yeah, you go ahead.
All right. So now that we're done with severe weather, we got to talk about the tropics. It's been a while. It's El Nino. We're in one of the strongest El Ninos, or we're on set to be in one of the strongest El Ninos ever documented. So pretty wild stuff. But the Atlantic is cooking here, as we do have a very broad circulation that has developed off the coast of Florida and has been named Tropical Depression 2 by the National Hurricane Center. I believe the latest update, I'm going to have to check the NHC, but I believe the latest update has the minimum central pressure at 1,008 millibars. Yes. So Minimum central pressure is at 1,008 millibars. Max sustained winds are at 30 miles per hour. So, yes, this is a tropical depression. If we look at satellite, it's very interesting what's going on with this storm right now. So, off the latest frames, we can see the north side of the storm almost has absolutely nothing. This is the time frame where if the storm is going to die, it's going to fizzle out or something like that, which at this point is looking unlikely. This is when it's going to happen. It's fighting the most shear it's ever fought, and a lot of dry air is getting pulled into its northern side of circulation. So that's why this northern bit is pretty much gone. And you can see also on the northwest quadrant, as it fights against that ridge there, it's also dealing with more dealing with more wind shear. Let me just refresh here so we can get that reset. But looking at the southern side of the storm, also note we do have a lot of lightning activity with that big burst of convection. So the southern side of the storm is definitely the most healthy. It's been doing the same thing today, which is just popping off pretty incredible amounts of convection, going along with that very broad spin there. So again, not really much to say about it right now other than just that it's got a circulation going. It's got some convection on the south and eastern side of the storm. However, the north side is getting sheared apart and is taking in lots of dry air. Now, if we take a look at the latest HRRR, we're going to be looking at our, let's go with our composite reflectivity. We take a look at what the HRRR is showing here on, this is actually the first time we both have looked at the 0Z, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so new HRRR, again, this is what it's showing for the futurecast of the storm. So this is what the HRRR wants the storm to do tonight. Kind of the same thing here, however, you can note that as we get into tomorrow afternoon and eventually to tomorrow evening, we do end up seeing a pretty big burst of convective showers and storms out into parts of Florida and the extreme southeast United States. If this does occur, I do think that this storm may be spared from getting completely sheared apart. However, you can see that northwest quadrant really needs a lot of work to be done. So, again, still not a very healthy-looking storm by Monday. Now, if we take this out a little bit further, we go into Tuesday morning. This is when the storm is going to start to jog a little bit farther to the west. It's going to start to move. The HRRR has really shunted this storm north. I think if we were to compare this to the 18Z, I believe this is a lot farther north than the 18Z. Yes, it is. So the 18Z, or excuse me, the 0Z brings the storm pretty much right against the Florida Panhandle here, just to the west of the Big Bend region. And we bring this out a little bit further, and we actually end the run with the core of the storm practically on Pensacola, Florida. That is very different from what the other models are showing. However, you can see we have a slug of moisture impacting portions of southeast Louisiana, producing torrential rainfall across the New Orleans, Baton Rouge, and Lafayette area. That is something we need to pay attention to as well. But, I mean, this looks like a pretty lopsided tropical storm sitting off the coast of Florida. So the HRRR continues to stay pretty, conservative, at least for the most part, on the storm's intensity, as it does take that northern route. However, I'm going to send things over to Davis to discuss why that may not be the case, because other models are showing some different scenarios.
You don't need to talk about why it's not, it may not end up taking that northern approach.
Yeah.
Yeah, so again, obviously we've got a HRRR model here, and that's kind of what we look to for the highest resolution guidance, just because, it doesn't forecast quite as far out, but what it does end up doing is it gives us those, more accurate values usually. But if we take a look at our other models here, it is important to note that there are scenarios where this storm doesn't actually just make landfall in the Florida Panhandle. Of course, I chose the only one that it does. The NAM 3K actually does have a landfall near the Pensacola area, similar to what the 0Z HRRR is looking like, so we'll look back to 0Z NAM guidance for that once that finishes coming in. But there are definitely models that don't bring this, to a direct landfall in the Florida Panhandle. And actually, I think I'm just going to go ahead and take a look here. We'll bring up the Tropical Tidbits spaghetti noodles here. Again, you can see a lot of these bringing this closer to a first landfall near the New Orleans area rather than like Pensacola, Florida. Now, maybe that could change, and maybe we end up seeing a lot of these trend closer to, the Florida Panhandle at the next update. But for right now, a lot of our guidance is suggesting still a New Orleans landfall, but again, it is kind of interesting to see both the HRRR and NAM 3K now agreeing on a landfall closer to, again, like the Pensacola area. So, yeah, again, that's definitely something to note. Kevin wants me to look at the HWRF, so let's do that. Here we go. So this is one of your models that is actually more suited for like hurricane type events. Again, obviously, you're not going to use this for like severe weather or anything. You really can't. But you've got yourself the HWRF showing this with a closer landfall to like the New Orleans area. And again, that's kind of the split that we're seeing right now. The longer range models are seeing landfall closer like the New Orleans area. The HRRR and NAM kind of like Pensacola now. So we'll see what happens, but again, very interesting either way. And it's also important to note that this will likely not be the last landfall of this system. Again, we're going to see wherever this makes landfall, it is likely going to happen within the next 48 hours. But after that, we're going to see this storm likely continue to trek further west in the Gulf, of whatever you want to call it, and eventually make another landfall at its peak intensity in southeast Texas. Right now, the NHC cone has it, kind of near the Houston area, Galveston, or whatever else. But again, several days out, really anywhere in this forecast cone, we could see this storm trek, and that's kind of the whole point of the huge cone here. We're not certain as to exactly where this is going to make landfall for the second time. Again, we got greater confidence here. It's going to be in this little area somewhere for the first. But the second time, it really could be anywhere on the east coast of Texas. So we'll have to see how that plays out. But again, likely more than one landfall incoming here. Also important to note, flooding, rain totals, what are they looking like? That's obviously the biggest concern with these tropical storms and low-end hurricane events usually. As of right now, let's go back to the NHC website here. We can only see out, 4 or 5 days with the rainfall totals being forecast. So, right now, the peak rainfall totals are kind of just sitting there in the Gulf. But you do have little slivers here for southern Louisiana down in the bayou where you're looking at over half a foot of rain accumulation, nearly half a foot in portions of the Florida Panhandle and Big Bend. And again, once we see this guidance come in for the southeast Texas landfall, we're definitely going to see those numbers spike in southeast Texas. Again, it hasn't rendered the southeast Texas landfall yet. Also, even if we don't get a landfall in the Florida Panhandle or Big Bend, we're still forecast to have 1 to 3 feet of storm surge here. I believe right now, if I'm not mistaken, in the Florida Big Bend from Indian Pass to Chassahowitzka. I definitely butchered that, but again, be on the lookout. I'm sure a lot of these beaches are closed and whatever else, but
I think it's Chassahowitzka.
Excuse me. Brady, thank you for the red card for 250 joules. W. Brady in the chat. But anyway, did you have anything else you wanted to add on here?
Yeah, so again, our first kind of short-range models have fully loaded the at least first 48 hours of the storm. HRRR taking that northern track, which is something that, like David said, the medium to long-range models have not been kind of agreeing with. It almost makes a landfall in the Pensacola area. The NAM does the same. However, the NAM obviously is a very over-convecting model, so do not take the strength of this storm seriously on the NAM. But it does take that northern track that we were warning about earlier with the HRRR. And you can even look at the RRFS, which, again, is an over-convecting model. It also does bring this storm very close to Panama City. However, it does do something I think is a little bit more plausible. It brings it close to the Florida Panhandle, almost enough that it brings direct impact. However, it does steer itself a little bit farther southwest. And either in my video tonight or we could do it in the live stream, we will talk about how that could happen. It does actually jog southwest and goes back into the open Gulf. I think we definitely need to be concerned about that being a threat as well. But I'm going to go here to Weather Nerds, and I'm going to show you guys the European ensemble here. We're going to go to Euro ensemble. We're going to zoom into the Gulf and take a look at our low pressure tracks here. So basically, the European ensemble is made of 51 members that are just make up one output here that shows us the possible tracks of low pressure. So if we were to take this out to, let's go 144 hours, that should be plenty. You can see that we've got a huge split still between all of our members. So again, this is 51 low pressure systems that you're going to see here. That doesn't mean we're going to see 51 different low pressure systems developed. These are all the different tracks that the members that make up the European ensemble are showing. So we still have that big bunch here, likely following up with the HRRR and the NAM, that do bring us pretty much right into the Florida Panhandle, and then maybe back up into portions of southern Alabama. That's the first kind of possible track that we do need to watch out for. However, this is the big signal that we have been very worried about. You see that we have a lot of these tracks that go way out to the west here. Some of these almost don't even make landfall in Louisiana, and they completely miss land. These are the tracks that do end up strengthening the storm to hurricane strength. Now, anything in the orange, the reds, the pinks, that is hurricane strength on kind of these low pressure systems. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm going to zoom in just because my screen is kind of like set so that it's a little bit centered on the right. But anyways, again, a lot of these tracks are showing a much stronger scenario playing out. And again, most of these stronger members do miss Louisiana entirely. In fact, we have a pretty good signal for that happening. So don't tell your brother's cat, sister's dog's cousin's lizard that we are going to see a major hurricane south of Louisiana on Friday. That's not what's going to happen. But we can take this as a signal that there is a chance we do end up seeing a more southern track, which is going to lead to a more stronger scenario playing out. As, again, our sea surface temperatures, as you guys know, in the Gulf are running as high as 2 degrees above normal. And, again, the Gulf is usually very, very warm. So kind of a lot of information I threw at you, but these are the possible tracks off the European ensemble alone. We can switch this to let's go to the GFS ensemble. Actually, Sid, I haven't looked at this yet. So the GFS ensemble actually is a little bit more in line with the kind of short-range models, but it does pick up on that western signal as well. The majority of these members do bring this right back into the Florida Panhandle. In fact, I think that is a new signal occurring here, is that our kind of earlier runs of today, I believe, a lot of them showed that western jog. Now they're going back here to that strong signal for this storm to go right back into the Florida Panhandle. But you can still see we have, I'd say, a good fifth of the members still bring this back out west towards Louisiana and Texas. So basically, all I'm trying to say is that we can't roll out both scenarios playing out. The NHC is going for more of that southern track due to the ridge being stronger than previously modeled. However, there is still big kind of disagreement between these models and their ensembles, and we don't know exactly if it's going to take that northern turn or if it's going to stay to the west, go through Louisiana, maybe as far west as Texas, while strengthening along the way as it avoids land. So I'm going to kind of hand things back over to Davis. I want to hear your opinion on what kind of track this could take.
Yeah, I mean, again, we got those long-range models that are suggesting a further west first landfall, and then our short-range models suggest something closer to the Florida Panhandle. It is worth noting that the NAM 3K, which was one of the ones they had it closer to the Florida Panhandle, it is now looking like on the 0Z it is still coming in, but it's taking a trek similar to closer to what the NHC is suggesting, which is, again, like that southern Louisiana landfall. So, again, perhaps we're going to see another shift back further west. Again, I would just be on alert if I'm out here in the Florida Panhandle. I still think it's a possibility for a landfall, but it does look highly likely that this is going to be somewhere closer to, like, the Gulfport, Mississippi, New Orleans area.
What model were you talking about? I missed it.
The NAM 3K.
Okay.
So, again, that's kind of just, what I'm thinking for right now. Again, probably going to see that, again, south central Gulf landfall. And then again, our second landfall is still somewhat unpredictable at this point. Again, probably going to be the east coast of Texas. That's really all we know. Maybe we don't even see this make a second landfall. Maybe, there's some weird scenario where, this pushes off further to the north for, whatever reason, and it doesn't make a second landfall. It never goes back out to the Gulf. But we'll see. Again, as of right now, guidance is generally suggesting that this is going to be kind of a New Orleans thing. So, I mean, that's really all I have to say about the track.
Yeah, I was about to note if we compare the 18Z and the 0Z NAM, the 0Z does bring this way back farther south. So that is a very concerning trend if you're talking about strength. I don't know what caused it to bring it so far north on the 18Z, but it is going back to that southern trend. Now, again, don't take the strength seriously with the model output, but we can say that the track at least is getting picked up with that western signal. But again, that is something we definitely need to keep an eye on through the morning hours of tomorrow. We're going to be observing satellite. The hurricane hunters are going to be going through the storm as it is named as a tropical depression, and they will be flying through it regularly once it does end up becoming Bertha here. So Bertha is well on her way to becoming a tropical storm and perhaps a hurricane, again, assuming a more southern kind of track. And again, that's what we can say a little bit more with confidence, as some of the ensemble members do bring that into consideration, but also especially because the NHC has released their first track here, and again, does bring this through the southeast Louisiana kind of corridor, and then back into southern Texas for a secondary landfall. I think this is a really good cone. I mean, they're the professionals, so not really a surprise there, but I think this is a really good cone with the kind of expansion when you go a little bit farther out towards Louisiana, because we really don't know where the storm's going to end up past there. Really, I would say past middle of the day Wednesday. We really do not know where this storm will be. It could be all the way into Gulfport. Would that be Mississippi?
Yep.
It could be in Gulfport, Mississippi. It could be in New Orleans, Louisiana. I mean, heck, it could be south of Louisiana. It could be still in the Gulf of Mexico. It could be going under some intensification. We really don't know what's going to be happening past midday Wednesday. So really all we got to do is just sit here, watch, and just wait for the more trends and just see what the storm wants to do.
Yeah, I mean, again, I feel like as of right now, there's not a whole lot else that we have to say. That was good. We went for like a good amount of time on about everything.
I think we covered everything really well.
So again, I mean, that's kind of what we're thinking for right now with everything. And again, we'll continue. I don't think, at least I know I'm not going to stream yet. I don't know about Vincent because I know he's got a he might have to go a little early tonight. But again, if you guys have any questions, make sure to leave them down below. Thank you, Brady, for the star for 2 jewels. I also missed a couple others. Thanks for the gold coin for 10 and the clutch for 30, the chili for 6. W's for Brady. Thank you, Jesse. It's Winnie. Absolute GOAT forecast. These streams going to happen a lot more. I mean, we didn't really have a hurricane season last year to do this for, but, I mean, usually whenever we do have a landfalling hurricane come in, I try to do a stream every night. Now, again, I want to make this clear, because I don't know if I've said this yet or not. I'm not going to be live for tomorrow's severe weather event in the Midwest. I got work. I'm also probably not going to be live for the Tuesday severe weather threat in the Ohio Valley. I've got work again. Unfortunate. So, I don't know if Vince is going to be live, but if he is, make sure to go tune in. If somebody wants to link his channel, that would be great. I am... Do what?
Same in my chat. If anyone is watching that's a mod or anything, please do link Davis's channel into the comment section.
Dude, I would love to go to Muay Thai on Thursday. Oh, no, bro, I got freaking work on Thursday, too. Nope. Sorry, I lied.
Before we end off, actually, never mind.
Okay. No, I gotta work Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. It's so annoying. Yeah, I saw that, Kevin. What did you post?
That's it. My stream. I don't know about Davis, but thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Are you gonna record a forecast?
Yeah, I probably will.
Okay. Well, that was fun. Thank you very much for joining. I'm gonna keep my stream going for anybody wondering.
Alright, I'm gonna tune into your stream so I can interact with chats.
Alrighty.
I don't know if anyone watched my stream, to be honest.
Did you not get viewers?
No.
Let me see.
Redbird, by the way, the color scheme on Warm Relay is completely messed up. Severe thunderstorm warnings are green and flash flood warnings are orange.
I don't have the problem.
Oh, that's so weird.
I don't know if it's just on your new computer or not.
It's probably some glitch on my PC.
Yeah, Vincent's on his new fancy supercomputer.
Yeah. Alright, now I gotta reset up for tomorrow's live stream.
Let me know where y'all are tuning in from. Dude, I will say, even though we have yet to see a single hurricane in the Atlantic, Eastern Pacific has been very active. I mean, that's just to be expected in a super El Nino. Again, 2023, huge, crazy Eastern Pacific year. And average Atlantic year.
Have we ever had a super La Nina?
I mean, at some point, right?
I wonder, it's kind of sad that I don't even know what 2020 was. Like, obviously, most active hurricane season on record, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
But that had to be some form of a very strong La Nina. I mean, you can't have, it was like 30 name storms that they had to go to, like, Greek alphabet or names or like something like that. Like,
well, and the Greek alphabet names were becoming majors and making landfall. Like, it was...
That was a scary part. We had, like, Zeta, or I probably butchered that name. I don't know.
Well, I want to see the 2026 hurricane season wiki page. It is probably incredibly depressing. Let's see. What wasn't happening in 2020? Yeah, I mean, again, this is, I think, the longest it's taken to get two named storms for a long time, like decades. I cannot think of a single year that didn't have at least two or more named storms by July 19th.
In 2024, we already had a Cat 5.
Yeah. 2024, we had a Cat 5. 2025, I think we'd already had a major by this point, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And again, the name storm that we had this year was literally nothing. Okay, we had not had a major by this point last year. That was a month later, but we still had three named storms. You know, we had stuff in like April and okay, I need to stop talking. In June and July, but this year is just it's nothing.
Yeah.
Alabama run on the Gulf Coast should be a fun next couple of days. Yeah, Alabama. I would be worried for a storm surge threat and then also flash flooding. If we go back to the NHC graphic, again, Southern Alabama in particular, really quite intense rainfall totals, especially because you guys haven't gotten a whole lot of rain recently. I could see a big time flash flooding threat here. Rainfall potential, again, I suppose it's only close to about 2 inches, but again, still decently significant. You got that marginal risk for flash flooding.
So, Redbird, the colors are now back to normal. However, flash flood warnings are also orange.
I love the New England accent saying orange. You know what? NAM3K0Z looks like it's going to make a landfall in Alabama, so I got a lot of different outcomes go on. Just kind of stay tuned. Well, yeah, say coffee, Vincent. Do you say it weird?
Coffee.
Okay. You don't have the Haley accent. We're at 22 likes. Thank you all so much for the support.
morning shelf clouds are also very photogenic, I learned.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Not sure at what event it was. It was in Illinois this year, obviously, but
Obviously.
we had a pretty linear morning convection setup, and we had a really deep blue shelf cloud. I don't remember what day it was, but 18Z Google DeepMind Ensemble members. That's the new Google AI program that was released, I think, last year for hurricanes. It's performed, as far as I can tell, pretty solidly. They are showing a very southern turn there as well. So interesting to note there. And again, that's kind of why we can't officially roll out that that southern track, because yes, a lot of the short range models show it making landfall somewhere on the kind of northern edge of the Gulf of Mexico, but we'll see.
By the way, just a little update for tomorrow. This is actually kind of huge. So, if you look back at 0ZH Triple R, again, we're talking about how morning convection isn't a huge deal. Look at this. Morning convection on 0Z, by 2 p.m., it was all the way down in northwestern Illinois. By 1Z, literally the very next run, at the same hour, we're still in northeast Iowa. So, maybe we'll have some morning convection problems.
I think we will.
I think it's definitely possible.
Yeah. So, we'll see.
Dude, that was hilarious. Don't call it a heat dome, guys. By the way, 87 mile per hour wind gusts recorded near Harry in South Dakota, which again, this is going to be, really, these storms here are going to tell us how tomorrow could go. Because again, this is literally what our morning convection will be, these very storms. Right now, we got severe thunderstorm warnings along the South Dakota-North Dakota state line near Zeeland for, I call this a double considerable 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts and golf ball-sized hail. Yeah, we're not going to see a moderate driven by tornadoes tomorrow, most likely. I do think it'll probably go 10 sig 1, but again, especially if morning convection is going to be a huge deal, and Wisconsin's the only thing in play, we're not seeing a moderate risk. Again, maybe a 10 sig 1 at best. I do see a moderate risk for wind on Tuesday, though. I think that's a very real potential, because again, Tuesday, big time damaging wind threat.
Yeah.
25 likes. Thank you all so much for the support. By the way, we are, what is this? Oh, this is the forecast from the other night. We are working on, the documentary for, the hurricane, what am I saying? The Hurricane Milton outbreak. So that's in the works. We're about 8 minutes in.
Dang, nice.
It's been a while since I've released a proper documentary. I guess I kind of did the, every tornado emergency ever one, which I didn't do a part 2 to, I know. But
One subscriber away from 1710.
very nice. Tomorrow's going 36-3. Yeah. It blows my mind that we had a 60 hatched verification on a slight risk day still. I know I'm dragging that till the end of time, because, I mean, that is ridiculous. And again, only 2026 Illinois would bring that kind of insanity.
2026 Illinois is LARPing as Oklahoma.
Yes, bro. I remember at the beginning of the year it was Iowa. Like all the Plains events in like April, they kept shifting to Iowa. Everybody thought Iowa was the state.
Nope.
I mean, like when I again, this is Illinois' most active year of all time by tornado count already.
I mean, they crushed the record.
Also,
What's like the record for most tornadoes in a state ever? It's probably some Dixie Alley.
yeah, it's probably Alabama, April 2011. Honestly.
Yeah.
By the way, 2025 Tornado Archive data's out, so that's really cool. Been waiting for this for a long time. I think a lot of people forgot 2024's didn't release until like June of last year, but people got hungry for this one because this one, some of the days leaked early, so everybody knew they were there. We couldn't see them. But yeah, really, really cool to see this. And also, there's a lot more like historical F5s and whatnot that have popped up here, I believe. Um, yeah, a ton more. We had like around 100, I think, before the update. We're at 130 now. Again, a lot of these from the 1800s, late 1800s. Like this one, 1860 F5 in Northwest Illinois. Like I didn't even know, or I think I did know this one was a thing, but I didn't know a lot of these were a thing. Like this Pennsylvania one. This would be the furthest F5 east ever, but I don't think it's officially F5. I think isn't that like Tornado Archive guidance that just suggests that? Because I think officially the furthest east F5 is still Niles Wheatland. Where else did you get a lot of new ones? You got a lot of new F5s in Alabama, I think. Or maybe these were all already here. Yeah, I think they were. Nope, not this one. 1868. Like, I don't even know how. This hit no towns. It hit like 2 homes, and it's rated F5. What's the new one in southeast North Dakota? Inderland. Very funny. You got this new one in... Nah, this one's not new. This one was here. Yeah. And they added, like, a bunch of new, like, features as well. Like, you can see, like, storm morphology on a lot of them and all that jazz. Do I think another super outbreak will happen? I mean, eventually. Nobody talks about this, but, like, December 28th, 2024 was like shockingly close to being a super outbreak. We had 99 tornadoes instead of 100, which
Dang.
I mean,
9?
do what?
99? That's insane.
Yeah. Well, they didn't all occur in a 12-hour period, so I don't think it would count even if we did have 100. But because I think it has to be a 12-hour period if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Should we raid Kevin Lighty? We should. Is he live?
You're gonna read Kevin Lighty?
Yeah, why not?
That's awesome.
Kevin Lighty. No, he's not live. Yeah, I'm doing a little experiment to see how far people take the Robinson Glaze. I tried Robinson versus Henryville, and I really figured Robinson was going to win, but it didn't. But everybody was telling me the other day that Robinson was strongest tornado of 2023, which means they were putting it higher than Rolling Fork. And I'm just like, I don't know if there's. I don't really think we can justify that. I just don't think that's a rational and reasonable thing to say.
Everyone's like, or not everyone, but people are like, storm mode's looking crazy. But that's obviously not the case.
For what?
Well, people are saying like storm mode's gonna determine if tomorrow goes crazy. It's like that's not true.
Oh yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring this up. I started a war. End quote. Where's the post?
He's a 10 and he uses weather nerds.
Yeah. Yeah, I started a war. Look. Hold on, I don't even know if I can pull up the whole thread in one thing. I don't know if that's possible. I mean, there were a lot more Where's the specific one? I mean, there's like replies to replies. It's like insane. What was that?
Someone called my phone.
Team Davis. Dude, if we were in daylight saving time right now, I would low key just stay up for the next day one update because it would only be at 11. But I don't think we're gonna stream till midnight, guys. I just got back from Florida today. Your mic looks like a chug jug. All right.
It's a really interesting statement.
You wanna know who said that?
Who?
It was Jesse.
You got hold on.
Oh, he only knows Fortnite.
My fork rolling. Did you pin Kevin's comment?
Yeah, it was hilarious. Did you not see the banner that I made earlier?
Oh, you got rid of Jonathan Juarez on your banner.
Oh no, I didn't get rid of that. I'm talking about I pulled like a little thing up on stream earlier.
Oh.
By the way, I think fatality count for Texas flash floods is at 8. Let me fact check. Flash floods. I may be way outdated, honestly. There's got to be a wiki page for this, right? Is there seriously not?
Oh boy.
She's a 12, but she can't backflip.
I thought he said she's 12. I got really worried.
Bruh.
Jesse, that would be like you if you were a girl.
What?
Like Jesse's a 12 and he can't do a backflip.
Okay, maybe... I don't know. I thought I read that 8 people died. According to this, it's 2. Let me see. I saw it on Newsbreak. Let me find the source. Is it...
You still there?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah, at least 8 dead as flash floods, powerful thunderstorms sweep across U.S. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I suppose some of this is from Utah, which we did also have we still have a flash flood emergency, I think, in Utah. No, we don't. But, again, just kind of generally intense flooding. New mesoscale for Dakota storms. Continuing with a 65 to 80 wind tag and quarter to golf ball sized hail. For some reason, the 87 mile an hour gust got revised to a 64. That's kind of weird. Maybe that was an accident. Maybe there was a false report. I don't know. Unless it's just that's a separate one and the other one's not on here anymore. Oh, that's it, because I have it on 30 minutes. Never mind. Still here. Jesse!
Yo.
Yeah.
By the way, I bet $500 that the icon was right. So.
That the icon is right.
Yep. I'm gonna make a storm chasing betting site. No, I'm just kidding.
Alright. So, we are fried.
Yo, my bad.
How's it going, Jesse?
Yeah, it's going good. How are you?
Amazing.
That's good.
Because I met everybody's favorite storm chaser,
What?
Levi Stefanik.
Yeah.
What up, Jesse?
What up, Brady? What's up, my guy? Hi, Vincent. How are you?
I'm good.
That's good.
How are you?
He's a 10, but he don't LARP. Yo. For the Tarkelston.
He
I'm
don't
good.
LARP for the Tarkelston.
What does that even mean?
Yo. Yeah, I don't know how long you guys have or if you guys want to or not, but do y'all want to run Forecast Master?
I'm down.
I lose all my viewers every single time I do this, but
Oh, dude, that means it's a 0%.
Yeah.
Dude, you're sure cooking, dude.
thank
20
you.
slice.
Yeah, I'm actually, bro, like the last couple of streams have done really well. I'm pretty happy with that.
Are you guys start streaming again?
Yeah, I am. You know, just
Are you locked back in?
just like 3 times a month, you know?
Nice. Alright, so I think tomorrow's gonna be the tornado outbreak of the century. Alright?
Yeah.
I think Waterloo, Iowa is gonna get slapped.
Well, that's your target? That's your hypothetical?
I don't know where my hypothetical would be.
I would probably have to go for the Wisconsin mode.
really looked at the environment.
Just because I think morning convection's gonna fry Iowa.
Oh, Jesse, I'm with you. I think Iowa's cooked.
Hey. Actually, you're right. Morning convection. There's like 2 rounds of morning convection in Iowa. Oh my gosh. ARRR has Iowa going ham now.
Yeah, it does. Well, the only reason I say morning convection might kill it, if you look at 2 p.m., or I guess for you it'll probably say noon, if you look at like hour 19 on 0Z, and then look at hour 18 on 1Z, look at how far up the morning convection still is now.
Oh.
Like, it's so much later in the day.
That's so bad. That is better for Wisconsin if that plays out.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Have a recon mission right into Big Bertha right now.
Big Bertha?
They're going through the southern side of the storm, and it looks like the lowest pressure they found is 1,008 bars.
Okay.
We will see.
Yeah, NAM is still back on board now with the NHC track, but I will say it has it stalling like just south of Panama City for like a long time. Like, it's already just south of Panama City. It's gonna be there till like Tuesday night pretty much, so I wouldn't be shocked to see a big time flash flooding event.
We have a new lower pressure with the storm. New drops on, whatever you call it. Found 1,007.3 millibars. So,
dude, this is exciting. We haven't talked about hurricanes in so long, like, impacting the U.S.
I know, bro.
It's been a while. I was gonna do a forecast, but I do not have time, so I'll have to run one tomorrow.
You should just screen record the entire stream and post it.
If you miss the train.
Dude, we were cooking, Vincent. We went for like 45 minutes without breaks.
Yeah, we were.
What were you doing?
We did we broke down pretty much everything for the next few days.
Yeah, that's like something I cannot do.
Well, Vincent does that like every night because his forecast. I don't even know how you do it for that long.
Vincent, he's still locked in.
I've done so many videos like that it's just like.
Dude, I agree. Maybe .boo. I hate people. Actually, that's mean. My brother believes in chemtrails.
Yeah.
He's tough though. It's okay.
Wait, someone could clip Jesse right now.
I hate people. Man, WX clips. What's going on?
I'm summoning WX clips.
No way, he's actually in the chat.
Yo, Jackson.
No.
No. Yo.
Dude, they issued this new special marine warning. This is for 3 hours.
Oh.
This is a 3-hour long special marine warning.
Water spout. Sick.
Or water spouts. Oh, yeah, do you think we're gonna have like random tornadoes since this thing's like near land the whole time?
Well, Vincent and I were talking about that before stream starts, so I don't really have an opinion on that yet.
They say everyone on board must wear life jackets, so if you're on board, make sure you have a life.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
NAM 3K has like localized areas getting like 8 to 9 inches of rain along the Florida Panhandle, so
That's nuts.
we'll see what happens. Pensacola, it kind of slabs, it gives it 11 inches, but again, these are localized.
Davis, so what do you think happens if this thing gets pulled south, misses New Orleans, and heads straight for Houston?
Cat 5. Cat 6.
Cat 6, 7. Never mind.
Ensembles yet, Jesse?
What's up?
Seen the ensembles yet?
I haven't, really. I haven't looked into it that much.
Are we gonna run Forecast Masters or no?
I feel like is really bad for streams.
Yeah, I got 18 people. I don't wanna blow my shot. This is like the most relevant I've been in centuries.
Yes, maybe you just gotta start doing hurricane streams a lot.
That's the move. Bro, for a long time, my most viewed stream was the barrel one that me and Vincent and Roman
I
did.
remember that's like right when I met you, like after I met you guys, or before I met you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, because we started talking to you, Jesse, in like late summer, early fall.
Yeah, it was like late summer because like right before.
I think for me it was after school had started. Oh, okay, we're down to 8 viewers now. We can play. Let's run it.
It's back to 15 on mine.
We'll keep talking about weather going, but we'll also play here on the side so that everybody's happy. Alright.
Wait, what's that?
If anybody wants to join up and chat, feel free. Code is on your screen now.
Yeah, guys, join us the forecast sensors. It is a fun, very uncompetitive game for us.
Sometimes.
No, we usually like we just be vibing.
Dot booze in.
Dot boo. Let's go, maybe that boo. You're my little boo thing. Oh yeah, what you doing, girl? I know.
Grown man.
It's an upper tropospheric ridge warm core high pressure area.
Vincent, join.
We said 2 dot boo. Don't even worry.
1 second. 1 second.
1,
2,
3,
4,
5.
6, 7.
Alright, that's it. Bye.
I'm so sorry.
Wait.
Please don't ban me for stream.
Okay, now I'm going.
Now you're going.
Sorry, I was making a post.
Unacceptable.
General weather.
Eat dome.
What did I just open? I have a virus now, don't I?
Where's the...
You click on a Twitter link.
Oh, forecaster.
This is over if you did.
In.
No, I accidentally opened something.
Me. Okay, signed in. What's the code?
DR.
DR.
FK.
NF.
NF.
Like the rap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Old yeah.
Alright, here we go, chat. You know what, we'll run a poll. Who's gonna win? I'm gonna run a poll.
It's either Davis or Vincent or Dot Boo.
It's probably Jesse.
Nah.
Jesse
I've
usually...
been so bad recently. Alright, okay. Alright, so something a little sus going on there. That's a little sus.
What's the timer? 3 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna run a poll real quick.
Okay, that's a little sus. Oh, I'm gonna do so bad.
Hey, Jesse, there's trough.
There's a drop.
We've got this one before.
Have we?
Ooh.
He said, ooh.
Hopefully I can cook like last time.
If you know
Oh!
the train I'm on.
Davis, do you see the thing?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna be lazy and do that.
I don't remember if that did the thingy thing or not. I think it did.
I'm pretty sure it freaking did. I'm gonna...
I think there were a couple of like brief EF zeros with that.
Yeah.
If otherwise it's North Dakota, obviously, but
No, it's not North Dakota. That's a very...
alright, I did not mean to put the timer on 3 minutes. I'm ending round.
Whoa. Alright, I should be fine. Mine's probably gonna be a little bit off. That's
Dude,
alright.
chat says Dot Boo is gonna cook us.
I know.
Yeah, we're gonna get fed by Doc.
Oh, it did do
No
the thingy
way.
thing.
Dude, North Dakota didn't do anything.
Oh, this was not what I was thinking of. I was thinking of Florence. Wasn't there a Florence last year or something?
Yeah.
Or 2 years ago? I don't know, bro. I went too far south, though.
See, I thought up north was gonna cook, alright? And it did nothing, alright?
Alright.
And now I'm getting fried. It's over. I'm cooked.
I'm not sniping.
Well, if you stream snipe me, you're not gonna do that well, so...
I'm stream sniping Davis.
I mean, this is just like... This is prime... Prime
Bro.
Dixie.
Can someone vote me in the poll, please? I want to see some love.
Bro, you have more votes than me. I'm not.
You got no votes.
Bro.
It's your channel.
Washed.
Oh my goodness.
Stop overthinking. North Dakota never preforms. Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Alright.
Alright, okay, so there's gonna be like a good play and a bad play, alright?
Whatever floats your boat.
Whatever sinks your ship.
Whatever cruises your cruise.
Bro, we
Sorry.
are fried.
What does that even mean?
Uh,
I actually don't know where I want to place.
That's pretty bad.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Can you keep it $2?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dating. No!
They should go moderate.
I can't do 3 minutes on every round, otherwise it's gonna be an hour-long game.
Yay!
Bro,
so
I'm so dumb.
Yo, whoever could, I think Dotbu just fried all of us, by the way. See, I was gonna go there, but I just felt like, I don't know. Yeah.
I don't even know how I'm just gonna move on.
Dotbu's so locked in, bro.
Bro, I'm locked in. I'm winning.
Are you actually?
Yeah.
Okay, April 27, 2011.
Oh, wait, was that your placement, Vincent?
Yeah. Oh, it does look like that.
Holy crap.
That is insane. Oh my word.
I don't think this is April 27th. What's up, Proud to Chase? How's it going? What's your question, bro? I don't know why I just said bro.
He's gonna ask, never mind.
A heck of a surface flow, my man. Hey, Jesse, there's trough.
Ah!
There's a top.
Ooh, yeah.
Alright, this is an easy day.
Dude, I haven't placed yet.
I'm
I
gonna
don't know
say
what
that.
is.
And then it's gonna be Idaho.
I don't know where I'm placing.
No, I forgot to submit. No!
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go. I got 3,000, baby.
Dude, we've
Bro.
got this day like 1,000 times.
I would have got 4,000, and then
Dude, I dropped the freaking moderate. Let's go.
I was editing my guess, and then it gave up, and then
I know, I ran out of time.
a new
Everybody.
forecast masters.
Dotbu's the forecast master.
Is it broken? It
It's
is.
broken.
Alright, so, Dabu, what's happening here is it gives us the same, like, things to look at, but it's a different day, so you might as well just place your guess randomly, so we're gonna end here really quickly. In the round, that is, not the game.
Edis made an announcement that there's a new, forecast masters coming out.
Dude, he's a
No.
LARPer, bro.
Alright, please fix. Okay. Alright, I gotta lock in. I'm
we
getting
good.
fried. It's all because of that freaking tropical storm. Why did I go North Dakota, you may ask?
I'm not sure where to go. Man.
Would I sub to you? You know what? Why not?
Alright.
I'm not. Do not. I didn't mean to pin that. Well, anyway, there it is. I'm not gonna start subbing to everybody that asks. So please do not. But just because I thought this would be funny.
Yep, up you because it's fun.
I wish you wouldn't use AI in your thumbnails. That doesn't make me feel good.
Hey, Proc to Chase. Have you ever had a nostalgic apple?
Alright.
Oh, so
I'm so sorry. I had to.
So I hope there's,
Chase, I mean, Mr. Kunstrom, sorry. I'm not trying to be mean.
you're on the check, right?
he might be. Sometimes he just lurks.
He larks.
We'll see how well that drop was.
Claudia would have had like 3,000 points at one time.
Yeah! 2,500!
Like, I'm so bad at this game,
Yo,
bro.
someone went crazy. Someone went insane.
How's me?
Let's go, Vincent.
I'm so bad at this.
Bro, I got the craziest day and I'm winning. It's broke.
Is it? Yep.
Southwest Missouri.
It broke, Kevin. What? Chase, I'm subscribing to you too.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
why you said that, because he has Chase in his name.
Yeah.
It didn't even click till now. Alright, bro. Who went Terre Haute?
Yo, his streams look you be cooking, bro.
Who's?
Proud to Chase.
Oh,
Wait, I get it, cause like you're proud to Chase. That's niche, dude. I like it.
A warm front lifted north, giving way to a cold front that swept storms across the region.
absolutely nutty. Alright, bro. This was definitely either a 10 hatch or a 15 hatch.
Guys, I think this is like for 28th.
Oh!
Dabu is still winning the poll. Vincent's in second. Me and Jesse are tied for last.
Oh heck yeah, guys!
Let's go, Davis.
Let's go. We're the underdogs. Alright, I'm ending round.
Dude.
You don't need to take this long on a winter Dixie day.
Oh, I think far north. Yeah.
Let's go, 4,000!
Yes.
I went for south.
Dude, I almost dropped Missouri. That would have been cool if I got that Kansas City one.
I've never heard of this day in my life, by the way.
Dr. Pepper, baby!
So we are fried.
Let's go, dude. I'm making a comeback after my airball.
It's broken again.
I have to go to bed like 2 minutes ago.
Bruh.
I have to.
Be really quiet.
Yeah.
Open.
Oh, yeah, you might be fried.
Hey, it's Morton 1.0.
Is it broken still? It is.
Yeah.
We were doing so good.
I need one more subscriber for a big 1.71.
Oh, Dabu and I are tied for first now.
How do you type it first?
I'm talking about in the poll.
Oh, someone got points. Who got points? I hate you.
You hate me, Jesse?
No, I love you.
Wow.
Wait, as a brother,
Alright,
I'm dropping.
anyway.
My bad, Jack.
You see,
Ooh, I like this day. This day's nice. I don't know what it is, but I like this setup.
Tropical Storm Anna.
If you miss the train I'm on.
I mean, this just screams absolutely squealing
Whoa, who was squealing?
Yeah, exactly like that.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, Levi's on call. Or, Levi's in chat.
Levi!
Dude, we got Levi, join call. Does it need to be,
Levi,
if
join
it
call.
needs to be Discord, we can change the Discord.
Levi, look, he's at 30 likes almost.
I think, aren't we at 30?
One away.
Dude, I haven't talked to Levi since our epic meetup. Oh, he's joining.
Oh my gosh. The whole squad's here. The whole squad's here.
I'm
Davis,
ending
I don't know
round.
why I'm placing you freaking. I'm gonna be way to the left. Let's go!
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Dang it.
Yeah, those northward moving supercells of doom and despair.
Did anybody actually go the hurricane, or the tropical storm?
I don't know. I got 4,000 though.
I went North Texas, I got 3,000.
I think
Hey, soul sister.
they,
Hey, I'm 2,000 behind.
I low-key gotta go. Like, I
Alright,
Are you able to stay on the game, though?
no.
Alright.
Have a good night, Vincent. It was
Peace
good
out,
talking to you.
Vincent.
See ya.
Well, hopefully
And
we'll
then
get
there were
Levi.
two.
Hopefully we'll get Levi on the horn here in a second.
Look at me, honk honk.
Uh-uh.
Wait, what?
Yo.
Not to toot my own horn.
Bro.
That
Fried. Grown man. No job.
What's a grunt man?
Alright, do it.
Oh, ooh. I have a play.
What was that?
I have a play though.
Woo, hoo, hoo, hoo. I might know what you're talking about. And I might just do it. I think this is gonna be like a huge risk.
Yeah, this risk's gonna be massive.
Oh, disc. Levi wants to change the Discord, is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine. You said what?
Alright. What's a D? Alright, we're changing the Discord chat. So that we can talk to the big LWX. Oh my goodness.
What is up, boys? Is this a moment in history?
Hey!
This is a moment in history.
What's up?
Almost
What's
like,
up?
almost like the moment in history we had last week, Levi.
Yes, bro. Last week.
Oh, I did so good! Let's freaking go.
Okay, I'm just not very good at this game.
Easy forecast. Easy forecast.
Easy 4K right there.
I mean, I got 4,400, but I did a bad placement.
I'm like,
But how did you get 4,400 for that, Davis?
When was
Davis, you
I
got more
in a
points
high
than me.
risk?
how does Ceci get more points? Bro, you're locked.
When was I in a high risk? I do not remember this.
Yo, if I didn't move my placement, I would have been on the Bloomington. Yeah! You guys should have voted for me. Everybody who didn't vote for me, bro. That's because Vincent left. It broke!
Yeah, that's rough.
That's rough.
Alright, so again, anybody that doesn't know what we're doing, it's broken, so it's not actually matching the synopsis with the event, so we're just guessing.
Pettis needs to fix this.
Yes.
Bro, Pedersen ain't never gonna fix this. He gave up.
He had a very close to what I would consider a perfect weather forecasting game, and then he ruined it.
Because he used AI.
Yes.
Bamlayage.
Is
Okay,
it-
so that's one of the. Oh, I got it. Alright, so these are gonna be like northward moving supercells. Okay. And then, bro, I don't know how that photograph would look. That looks sus.
Well, I feel like there's just one place to go, right?
I have an idea though. Okay, I like
Nashville,
that. I
Tennessee.
like that a lot more.
Nashville?
Yeah.
But there's no forcing right there. That's the problem.
Dude, how am I winning the poll by this much? I literally had 0 votes 5 minutes ago.
Where's the poll at? I don't see the poll anymore.
It's still in chat.
If you miss the train, I'm on. Alright, I have a niche play right here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go right there to be safe. We'll see how well. I might get 0 points. Oh, I should have gone more south.
I'm kind of curious. Did you go like Oklahoma Panhandle?
No, I was so close.
What?
I was so close. I got 500.
Oh, how did you get that?
Dude, when in doubt, drop the surface low.
For real.
Why did Kansas not work though?
It was like on the surface warp max. And I learned to chase the surface warp max.
Fire.
But I should have dropped more north. Or on north of the surface though. But that's my bad. Wow. Yo, holy freaking dry line. Or cold front. I don't even know what that is. Whatever that dew point gradient is. Maybe I'm stupid actually.
Don't say that.
When you miss the train I'm on. I actually don't know where to go. The bad, I have no idea where I want to drop. Oh, okay, I have a spot actually. I have a spot. Okay. Okay, where's that at? It's like right there. Alright, we'll see how well that is.
Yeah, I think I just have to.
I don't think there is 300 millibar on this, Kevin. There's only 815, 500.
I appreciate all you guys for staying around for Forecast Masters. Usually that kills the stream.
I also appreciate
airballed. There we go.
I airballed. I got 1,000.
Where'd you go?
I went north of Houston.
I thought about that. I thought about like Texas, Louisiana area. Oh, let's go.
Dang, Davis. Dang!
Steal anybody's game. Okay.
Cold front of doom and despair right here. Holy crap.
Is there a trough, Jesse?
There's a trough. There's a trough. Trough. Alright. My bad.
Sonyan.
Safety. Alright. Oh, Levi. Guess what part I put into my video? Or I'm gonna put into my video. I was looking through my footage.
Oh no.
You were looking at feet. All right.
Oh no.
Hello, princess.
No.
No, not that. When we were in the parking lot and there was that dude sticking his feet out of the car.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, Levi, turn around.
Alright, that's not what I thought it was. That's good.
No, yeah, I know what you thought it was. No! Why would you do that? You're evil.
Bro, I shouldn't have said it to 3 minutes.
Submit. Oh, yeah, I got a good play. Yeah! 4,400.
I got fried.
Let's freaking go, baby.
Oh, I hit the slight risk at least.
Yeah, I dropped the warm front, dude. Dead.
Hey, Jesse, there might be a trough.
Holy crap, there's a freaking trough. Are you freaking kidding me? Freaking Nebraska. Levi, I didn't think that was niche.
Wait, freaking Nebraska, bro.
He doesn't
Freaking
sound good. He
Nebraska,
sounds
man.
just like
a Freddy?
Freddy.
Is that a Freddy thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Eli, look at it. Freaking Nebraska, man.
That's from the Dickens video, right?
Yep.
The Wettins video?
All right.
Okay. I gotta chill.
That's rough.
Alright.
On stream, by the way.
Guys, if you haven't already, like and subscribe to Davis Does Weather. Oh, I'm sorry. And also to, where did he go? Proud to Chase. Voice
Proud to
crack.
Chase. Would you sub?
Nostalgic Apple. Davis, what?
By the way, 10 seconds.
Yeah!
Oh, let's go. 4,000.
Dang, I got 2,000. Actually, I got 2,700. Jeej. Hey, I went just south north of you.
You did indeed.
Yeah, I screen peeked. What you gonna do? Just kidding. Oh, it's broken. Are you kidding me? Is it broken?
No, this is new.
You sure? Oh, it is new. Okay. In my defense, last time
It
there's like
looks
a
similar.
Okay. Okay. When you miss the train I'm on.
Dude, why? This is like almost kind of like what tomorrow looks like.
I haven't looked at tomorrow. I gotta go in depth.
Outbreak.
Okay, I really like that spot right there. I like that spot so much. Alright, I'm gonna just drop there. I literally looked at MSL pressure and I'm dropping.
Sunyon the Onion.
And dew point.
Hey, gang. Do I chase on Tuesday?
Dude, yes.
Oh yeah, the Ohio. Yeah, definitely. Did you see the
Do it.
Jersey 8
Wait,
triple R?
don't you have that friend that can take you? Sorry.
Maybe. We're gonna see.
Dude,
I can maybe
hopefully.
get up to like Kentucky.
Levi, have you looked at Jersey 8 triple R for that?
No.
It
It looks
is
nuts.
What's
Bet.
up, Matt? What's up?
Actually, I haven't
Mark?
looked at 0Z. I don't know why I said that. Mark, welcome in.
Will we upgrade?
Yeah! I
What
got
area?
it!
Oh,
Let's go!
nice. 3,400.
I got 5K. That's like the
Bro,
first one
what?
in so long. I got lucky, but I
Oh,
dropped
you hit
Des
the Des
Moines.
Moines one?
Yeah.
Are we the
Dude.
only ones playing? Did Dabu quit?
I don't know. Is that
No, I
still
don't think
playing?
he did.
No, he's still playing.
I think
Oh,
it's
am I gonna hit
broken.
4? Yo, I'm gonna hit 40,000 again.
It's broken.
Ah, okay.
What?
Never mind.
Bro, we have 2 rounds left.
Dude, if I got another 2 more 5Ks.
2 more 5Ks. Hey, it's possible. Oh, here we go.
Alright.
This is a good one to end on, bro.
This screams son. This is like Mesoskill of Doom and Despair. Holy crap.
Yes.
Alright.
This is August, September, bro.
She reminds me. No, I don't know what I'm saying.
Son.
I don't know what you're saying either.
Yo, I low-key have a niche pull. Alright? I don't know if it's niche actually, but
5,000.
I feel like it's niche.
I think I might know what you're looking at.
Yeah, you probably know where I'm going. I'm not gonna lie.
Does it happen to
It's
be a
kind-
little further west than the main area?
Yeah. Maybe? Wait. If you're talking about Colorado, no.
I was not talking about Colorado.
Okay, yeah, a little bit west. Or west, yeah.
I don't think I'm talking about the same thing as you.
I wasn't talking about anywhere near Colorado, but
Yeah, I wasn't either.
I don't know why I said that.
I'm going Pennsylvania, but I think there may at least be a wind threat up in a certain state that starts with the letter M.
I went Illinois.
Oh,
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I was thinking about Montana. I'm not even gonna lie.
I swear Illinois is gonna cook. I swear. Yes! Let's go!
Are you
4,000! Let's go!
Did you actually 5K that?
No, I have 4K. I got a B.
That is
I 4K'd
insane,
that. Dude, I literally sniffed that tornado out. Holy crap.
bro. Did you hit 40? No.
No! Wait, we got one more. We got
We
one
have
more.
round. You just have to 2K.
Are you kidding? Is it broken?
Yep.
Are you kidding? Alright.
Lake City.
Almost 40K'd. And you missed the train I'm on.
Well, Jesse got the least amount of votes in the poll, and everybody was wrong. He won.
Yeah! Vincent might have won if he was still playing down.
He might have.
Yeah! Doppy was locked in.
Yes.
Man, dude. I haven't gotten like any monsoonal thunderstorms. Everything's been in Arizona or north of me.
Didn't you literally see like a shelf cloud the other day?
Shelf cloud?
I thought that's what you said. Maybe not.
Oh, no. I was joking. There's a storm on the mountain and I was like, whoa, cloud!
I got a dope shelf today.
Alright.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, back to the hurricane. No, I'm just kidding. Levi, have you seen the hurricane, though?
Yeah.
Of Doom and Despair. Icon's correct, bro. I put my... it's like sports betting, but with storms.
Oh my
Wait,
goodness,
actually?
bro. Morning convection's actually gonna fry tomorrow so hard. The Tuesday's coming in.
Oh, that's Tuesday in?
It's still in like Minnesota by 2 p.m.
Yeah, are you kidding me?
That might actually fry the whole event.
Is Iowa cleared out, though?
Maybe, because maybe it'll just miss Iowa if it's late enough.
Yeah, maybe like the storms will form out, like, I don't know.
Dude, yeah, northern Iowa actually shines with instability here in the afternoon.
Dude, how in the world did HRRR, Radar Omega's Tuesday load faster than weather fronts?
Because weather front sucks.
You suck.
So we just are lying now?
Oh, speak for yourself. I'm on frame 16.
7. I'm on frame 13. We'll see which one loads fastest. You probably will.
I think Radar Omega loads faster than Pivotal.
I also think that Radar Omega users are weird.
Uh-huh.
But front is obviously better.
Davis, whoa, who said that? Dude.
I love Davis, though.
Ooh, look at that photograph. Well, I got 6%. That's so sad.
Hey, gang. When does the next Forecast Masters game start?
I don't know.
Owana.
Are we off that drone now? Wait, can you show me ZOZ again?
Owatonna.
You want me to bring it up on stream?
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you want tomorrow or Tuesday?
The day that I'd be chasing, which would be Tuesday.
Okay. So, you have, like, these storms in Michigan, and then watch what happens, bro. You get a full-blown, like, derecho. With supercells out ahead of the line in
Wait, actually?
Atlantic.
Hey, show me the south part of the risk. if there's any broken line segments, and
like your best, you say you can probably go to Kentucky.
right, can you move it a little bit more because your camera's like covering that Kentucky part?
Oh, like okay,
Wait, can you bring it down and to the left? Yeah.
like there.
Wait a minute. What is this Rogue Supercells in Tennessee?
I don't know if those have. Yeah, they have Do they have SRH? No.
Dang it.
Joke's on you, can just take a sounding.
Ha ha ha.
Just kidding. Yeah, this shirt, it has terrible kinematics.
So it's literally just a big time pulse storm. Yeah, I would go Kentucky if I were you, and just hope that there's like some broken supercells.
How far up into Kentucky can you make it, do you think?
I don't really know.
If you could hit like Lexington, that would be fire.
Gang, that terrain's low key.
And then we can meet up at In-N-Out again.
Yes.
And get attacked by a murder hornet again.
Dude, tomorrow's event looks so good.
I keep saying it was a murder hornet. It was a bumblebee.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, morning convection's actually gonna miss Iowa because it's gonna be so late. So Wisconsin's fried, but Iowa may be a spot.
If that plays out. If that plays out, that'd be nuts.
Dude,
Where's
look at
Tuesday
how
at?
much instability.
I'm so loaded! Holy crap, that's actually nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, Iowa gets missed completely. Holy crap. Hey, northern Wisconsin though. Peep that.
Let me peep.
I guess like not crazy SRH,
Yeah, that would be the problem. There would be SRH and shear.
but like it's not terrible. But yeah, shear's not great photograph.
I wouldn't rule out like a tornado or two in northern Wisconsin though if that plays out.
No, I agree with that.
What does SPC have that far north? It still has the 5-edge.
Oh wow. I might just stay up to see what they put tomorrow. Wow, yeah, look at the instability. You're right, Davis. It's insane.
NATO cast 0Z's in. What does it show?
Dude, I wish we were out chasing that.
I know, bro. Dude, next chase
Dude, that was so much fun. Davis, bro, if you come, bro, it's like the best trip of all time.
I'm just gonna pretend that didn't sound sus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Bro,
yeah,
on stream, by the way.
Too late to call that a joke, Davis. I'm sorry.
It's a joke. By the way, Jesse, we were literally just talking about northern Wisconsin. NATO cast 0Z puts a 15 hatch in northern Wisconsin.
Dang! 15 hatch? Wow, I can't believe NATO cast in it. I can't believe NATO cast in it Pete frickin' Iowa.
Yeah,
It's not like Iowa that much.
It literally doesn't even have a hatch in Iowa. I think it probably, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really do well with like morning convection, recovering instability environments though.
Yeah. Oh.
Also, I think. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You're fine.
I think that 15 hatch is probably like population bias because it's right over this. Like.
Yeah, how does a population bias work?
If it's like over a big city, it's more likely to upgrade it to the next level just for the city.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
Also,
that's kind of cool.
What is North Carolina doing tomorrow, bro?
Is there like a way to like code, like, actually, I don't know, but do you know if there's like a way to like get rid of biases on models?
ID
like,
key. I don't know about that.
Dude, just unbias it, bro.
Yeah, low-key.
What's that chat?
Yes, chat.
Hi, Cloud Man.
Do we have 30 likes? Oh, 34 likes.
Dang, son! Let's go.
When is the last time we got 34 likes?
There's your stream's cooking.
Wake me up inside.
Oh, okay. It's Mr. Twister.
Mr. Twister is peak.
Mr. Twister's lurking.
I'm fighting Mr. Twister.
Lurking and LARPing.
What the LARP?
Alright.
Oh. Low key, A triple R has itself. It's still pretty discreet by 1. I guess 3 o'clock for them.
I don't know about the 45 Sig 1D3. You probably, I promise you, if you don't know about it, you haven't looked at 0Z H triple R yet. Just look at 0Z. Look at that win threat. And also, SPC, again, like I said this before, a 45 hatch on the East Coast is equivalent to a 15 hatch in the plains. I guess it's not really on the East Coast, but again, same thing. Like, this is a really populated area.
I love how Rufus tries to form supercells in the lines.
I know.
That's so funny.
It just does everything it can to make a supercell.
Jesse,
Well, sorry, go ahead.
What up?
can you send me any of like the GoPro clips or like Aura clips that I was in that you videoed of me?
Yeah, I can. How do you want me to send them to you?
You can put them. I'm gonna make a folder called Aura in the Google Drive
I get that.
because I want to farm some reels and then I want to put it in the beginning of my thing.
Yeah, I got you. Gusto. I haven't like looked through a lot, but I have the one with the shelf and lightning, and then
Yeah, and then the
I
one
had
from
another
day
one.
2, the one from day 2 with the structure, your GoPro footage.
Oh yeah. But I gotta finish putting everything into the drive.
Me too, bruh. Me too. Dude, when all the boys go out and we all chase at the same time, bro.
It has to happen.
Will happen.
Bro, I'm gonna be so
Hey,
happy.
Rufus has a Cat 1 Hurricane, baby.
Does it have
Jesse, are we
supercells in
chasing,
it?
are we chasing a hurricane?
987. Heck yeah, we are. Is
Oh,
it
yeah.
987? For Cat 1?
Yeah, 987 would be barely.
Because isn't it like 988? I think. I don't know. I'm gonna search that up.
Well, and again, it's not like set in stone or anything, but
No more.
you got the leftovers of the leftovers with this Day Force Light.
Yeah.
That will almost definitely go 30 hatched win just because, again, East Coast.
I can't wait till this 2Z comes in.
Mr. Twister is less annoying than you two divided. You know what that means? I don't understand.
Wow, dude. Those areas in Illinois that didn't get cooked by morning convection are freaking like. It's primed.
Dude, why is there like low-key in an environment?
Because it's Illinois. That's why.
Yes.
Wait for what day?
I was just looking at like south of me for like Tuesday morning.
Ooh, there is low key like an environment. Dude, at 8 a.m. that much Cape nuts, by the way.
Yeah, like almost 3,000.
Dude, I got 4,000 spots on the front. Like near Madisonville.
In Kentucky?
Oh, I was looking at the wrong state.
What state were you looking at?
I was looking at Kentucky.
Alright.
No, yeah, I see that 3,000.
I'm not getting up that early to chase that far south, though. I got work.
Wise.
Yee, weather. Did somebody just join and leave? Maybe it's
Nope.
just behind.
I think you're right. I think you're bugging.
Sunyon. See.
010Z just says MCS for tomorrow. That's all the morning convection. That's not our main
That's
event.
not the actual event.
That's not the main event. Storm out flu XYZ. It could kind of like hurt our environment, but also 010Z shows less morning convection up north, so that'd probably mean Wisconsin would do better.
Fire username, by the way.
Yeah, it's a fire
Chasing
username.
Tuesday, nice. I don't think a 45 Sigma was warranted. I disagree.
Son. I also disagree.
I think
I think whatever Levi agrees with.
Yeah,
Wait, what do I need to say?
Just kidding. I agree with whatever Davis agrees with, actually.
Nope.
Davis is like the most knowledgeable
Nope.
severe weather dude.
Nope.
That part is true.
Nope.
No, it is. Bro.
There's
We're
literally
like,
a town called Sistersville.
what'd you say about my sister?
Oh, right.
Hey, look, there's a dog. A dog. Dog.
When is the last time I streamed for this long? 4 months ago. It's just because I'm far away from the microphone.
Hey, you got 37. You're almost at 40 likes. Holy crap.
40 likes. Cloud cover, lack of cape, storm mode uncertainties, mistimed trough. Well, storm mode uncertainties, I don't know what you mean by that, because we want a linear mode, and that's what it's showing. Lack of
the sick
cape.
ones.
There's not really a lack of cape, is there? I mean,
No,
maybe in
not
like
really.
certain areas, but
The main lines in like a good cloth of 2,000.
yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah, like 2,000 to 3,000 most of the time. And then like it spikes again in New York City for some reason.
And cloud cover.
It's 4,000 in New York City. Vincent's gonna get slabbed.
Yeah. Basically.
It's kind of
Yeah,
hilarious that
There's cloud cover, but there's also 3,000 cape.
It's kind of hilarious that there's an event that's gonna slab me, Vincent, and Levi.
Well, this is a wind event. What do you mean mesh here? Hold up, let me take a sounding.
Yeah, you don't want cheer for
Yeah, I feel like that photograph would not be terrible for a linear mode. And I don't know what cloud cover.
I definitely think it'll go moderate for wind at some point. I think it'll go 45 sig 2 by like day 1.
Because keep in mind, this isn't a sig one for tornadoes.
Yeah, sig 1 for wind. Yeah, I think the 45, like, I don't know, I think it's justified. Like, the ARRR and NAM have that line across, like, there's no breaks in the line. But if it's like the sig 1 that you're upset, like, you don't agree with, I mean, there's a lot of instability, and there's, like, storms ahead that are going to get sucked in, so that'll bring some intense wind gusts.
Me and Levi chased the skinniest line known to mankind.
You did.
This is true.
That thing was. I was so mad, but that was like the coolest shell cloud I've ever seen.
That is also true.
I thought we were gonna see a tornado that day. I guess we did, but it was the next day. But it was that day.
Yeah. The dude, bro. Take me back. Anyways.
Take me back, bro. That's a little bit windy.
Yeah, you guys should do Midwest next year.
Please up my volume tomorrow.
No, here's what we're gonna do next year, Davis. Everywhere.
Wait, is this not Mr. Twister?
I don't think it is.
Oh. We got Mr. Twister fan. Heck yeah.
I don't think we have another NHC update for a while. I always forget the times once we change from season to season. Oh wait, this is kind of new. I don't think we went over this yet. There's nothing really updated.
Does it just having it making landfall as a tropical storm?
Yeah, but if you go to Tropical Tidbits and look at, like, the intensity guidance, it goes a little higher than that. And then also, or I guess only one of them does. But the first real hurricane potential of the season always exceeds expectations, I feel like.
So take me down the road. Yo, what ensemble member has LA, Louisiana getting slimed?
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah, and then there's some that have it going into, like, North Carolina for some reason.
North Carolina. Oh yeah, you're right. What up? No. Oh, sorry. I'm mute. Here, I'll be right back.
Okay.
You can.
I think day 2 moderate.
I think you got a dip.
Okay. Peace out. Have a good night.
Peace out.
Day 2 moderate? Probably not. Definitely not at, like, the midnight update, if that's what you're asking. Or the 1 a.m. or whatever. See your bikes. How's it going? Yeah, I need to just clean off my desk more often so that I have a place to stream. So I got a text. It's J Torque. Oh, CR Bikes with the 4-month membership, moderate risk or W's. Thank you so much. That is insane. 4 months at moderate risk level. W's in the chat. CR Bikes has been here for a long time. Like, I think he was part of the 2024 gang, so. Jesse says he's going to market real quick.
Then I'll be back.
He left me an audio message. Yeah. I think they're more likely to go 60 Sig 1 before 45 Sig 2. I don't really think either are, like, super likely for tomorrow. But eventually, I think if we do see this trend continue where the ARRR keeps getting more impressive, then we might see a 45 Sig 2, again with like an uptrend and whatever else. So I gotta go to the bathroom. It would be kind of insane if it missed this first landfall. And again, like, if this just doesn't lift any further north, and it just takes, like, this southerly track, that would be a worst-case scenario. Because you're still getting all, like, the catastrophic... Okay, maybe not catastrophic. You're still getting all the... Why is it doing that? It keeps drawing across the entire screen after I let go. You're still getting, like, all the not catastrophic. You're still getting all the intense rainfall across, like, Florida Panhandle coast, lower Alabama coast, lower Mississippi coast, New Orleans. But also it's still out here in the Gulf, so there's more time to strengthen. But also, and I don't think a lot of people realize this, if it makes landfall here in, like, the bayou of Louisiana, like, if something like this happens, this isn't going to stop it from strengthening. Not only is this a very tiny piece of land, obviously, but it's mostly swamp. So... But even if it makes landfall, like, in New Orleans, like, again, this area is mostly water, lakes, and swamps, guys. Like, that's why whenever hurricanes make landfall in southern Florida, it doesn't, like, kill them. Because, like, these are not, like, residential areas. These are swamps. Shear is an issue, too. Well, I mean, the worst of the shear is, like, hitting right now, if I'm not mistaken. Or I suppose it comes later on, doesn't it? I don't know, can you even look at bulk shear to accurately... Is that a thing? Or was that just really stupid what I just did? Sour cream and onion Ritz. I used to love sour cream and cheddar Ruffles chips. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick and I will BRB chat. So, give me literally like 60 seconds. back. Hold up. I don't know if anybody's still in here. Yep. By the way, if anybody's wondering after this, Big Bertha, really not much else in the cards. It looks like another quiet couple of weeks in the tropics. As far as the Atlantic goes, of course. Because again, you're always going to have the East Pacific spitting out majors in a super El Nino. Look at that, 931, 930. What else to say? And you guys watch the World Cup? Because I definitely didn't. Do not care about soccer. Whatsoever. For anybody concerned about like Canadian wildfire smoke in New England, we're pretty much done there. Mainly looks like a Midwest thing from at least for the near future. I mean, it's every summer. I might just end off stream here. I've kind of been having fun chilling. So again, I want to make this extremely clear to everybody watching. Tomorrow, there will be no stream. 0% chance. Got work. Timing doesn't work out. And Vincent will be live, so go tune into Vincent. Tuesday, probably not going to be a stream either. I don't want to say it's a 0% chance, but it's very little. Because again, it looks like things are really only going to materialize after 4 Central, which is when work starts. Before that, it's a little iffy as to what's exactly going to happen. And then, as far as our Big Bertha here goes, as of right now, we're not expecting a landfall until at least Wednesday evening. But I'll try to get streams out and forecasts out, updating you guys on the situation, or at the very least community posts out. Talking about the plan here, because if we do see a true hurricane landfall, obviously, I want to do everything I can to be live for that, because this may be the only one this year. And I know a lot of you guys enjoy the hurricane streams, and it's been a long time since we've gotten to do one. So, if that ends up happening, I will, I'll try to get somebody to take my shift if I end up having to work on a hurricane landfall day. But, again, if it's just like a tropical storm landfall, really probably not worth it. So that's the plan here for the next few days. Gonna keep doing some background work on some second channel stuff, and then also Hurricane Milton Tornado Outbreak doc. And we'll keep you guys posted. And I hate ending off with 12 viewers, but that might have to be the move. 40 likes, that's insane. Thank you guys so much, God bless. What, dude? 40 likes. It has been a while. It has been a long while. I really don't even want to end stream. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do after I end. You know, what are we doing right now? 3Z is gonna be at least another 30 minutes before we can see morning convection for tomorrow. Or I guess now kind of afternoon convection, eh?
Hey.
Ah, he's back.
What's up, guys? 40 likes!
40 likes. I was just thinking about...
Oh! Yo, CR Bikes is an OG.
I know, he's been here for a long time, yeah, the sit-up video.
Heck yeah.
That
was so much.
My abs hurt for like a week after that.
That was so much fun.
Where's it at? How long ago was it? Here it is. Yeah, okay, I think this was early 25, yeah. So goofy. I thought I was tough making the camera inverted.
That was a really good stream idea. It was such a fun stream.
I loved it.
Wait, how much did you have to do?
I think like a little under 500.
Remember John Smith?
I do. John White.
John White?
Everybody got mad at me because I wasn't like doing perfect form. It's like, bro.
Yeah, it's not really doing perfect form.
Son.
Son.
So serious. I know a lot of people, this is like their favorite era of the channel, like late 2024, early 2025.
Dude, I feel a prime coming up in 2026. Or 7, I guess.
6, 7?
6, 7.
We're just like cranking out like 4-hour streams daily.
Your snowstorm streams.
Max would just randomly come in.
With Riley Dibble, and they would say,
And Freddy, and...
Hey, driver. Pull on over.
Then we had Summit.
So, that was so much fun.
That's a lot of people's favorite video on my channel, Summit video.
That video was great. The video was so good.
And I had my little tornado video, or not, yeah, the Neoga tornado.
Dude, you gotta make another one like that. That video is so good.
Yeah.
And I wrote the title so creative. It failed. I didn't understand it because I was stupid.
Oh, rolling fork? Yeah.
Yeah, I was so confused when I met. I was like, oh.
You thought I was insane.
I was so confused. Hey, driver. Pull
Will I
on
be live Wednesday or
over.
Thursday? If anything happens Wednesday and Thursday. Are you
Are you
live
live?
for like the tropical storm? Thursday I won't be able to go live, but Wednesday I'm maybe.
What about Monday, Tuesday? Yeah, no?
No, I got work.
Ugh. Are you making a lot of money? Are you in the thousands yet?
Yeah.
Actually, shoot.
I'd be kind of sad if I wasn't, because I've been there for like 4 months.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Then you gotta drop out like the worst time possible. Like right when prime storm season hit.
Yeah. Well, this year it wasn't really prime storm season. This year was like June.
Yeah, you're right. We had like a few It was so bad, actually.
Is it June sanity?
June, bro. I honestly though, like, I know we've had this talk a lot. I thought this year, like at the start of the year, I was like, oh, this year sucks, because like nothing felt like 2025. But like near the end of the year, I feel like the year got a lot. I felt like it was a pretty good year in terms of tornadoes.
Bro, like chasing?
What do you mean?
Like you're talking about like for chasing?
No, just tornado wise, like overall the year. Like I thought it was a pretty good tornado
What, you
year.
mean like pretty above average?
Yeah, yeah. Well, other than that, just like, oh yeah, I guess for chasing, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a decent chasing year. I just think everybody was numb because, like,
We had 2 crazy years in a
well,
row.
in 2023 was insane as well.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, it was definitely like a mid-year compared to recent, but it was a pretty good year. And I just had no. I know a lot of people too. I had nothing else because 2023 is really when I like kind of like started to get into weather. So this is like the worst year probably since I've been like really into weather.
Yeah, that I was just thinking about that. Like, I joined in 2023, March
Cause like
31st.
up until 2022, I wasn't like allowed on electronics really. Like I like storms, but I wasn't locked in like that.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, 2023, there was a stretch, like the last half of 2023 just sucked.
Well, yeah, March was it? Wait, I got this.
You can do
Everyone knows I stuck with dates. March 31st.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I remember how insane that thought. I always rewatch Ryan Hall's stream on that day.
I used to do, yeah.
I don't know why. It's just so much fun.
Well, and like
To me.
hearing him like introduce the event, like knowing it was gonna be like generational.
Yeah, it's insane.
I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because that's the event the first event that I ever watched live, so maybe that's why I feel this way. But March 31st, even though we've had outbreaks that are like arguably crazier than that since then, I don't know what it is. That just feels like the biggest outbreak of the decade to me.
No, I 100% agree. What other bigger outbreaks have we had?
March 14th.
I guess March 14th. I agree with that.
But like I don't
But
look at
March
14th
31st
the
was
same way as March
arguably
31st.
better than March 14th, though. I feel like.
Well, it had less violent tours and less sig tours,
Did it really?
but it had more tornadoes overall by a lot. March 31st, was this a super outbreak? I don't know if it counts. I don't know the exact criteria.
What was what a super outbreak?
March 31st.
I think it barely wasn't.
So I know it's like 100 tornadoes, but I don't know. I thought it was over like 12 hours or something. But even if that's the case, I still think we hit that. I think we had over 112 hours.
Sorry, I logged into Fortnite. I don't know why.
You're good.
I hate my. Okay, I'm logging off.
Bruh.
I just had a sudden urge to hop on Fortnite. The moderate was a dead for March 31st. What? Oh.
Well, yeah, like
March-
well, I don't know. You can't really say that about the whole moderate risk, because, like, we had the Robinson EF3, which a lot of people call the strongest tornado of the entire year.
March 31st was just nuts.
Yeah.
March 14th, dude. Yeah, March 14th though. That day was insane. Like it wasn't hyped up as much, obviously, but that and the high risk the next day. I just remember that, like the feeling, like the day.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that was insane.
That was insane. I remember I brought my whole setup to Reno just to stream to like nobody.
I remember that. I remember.
It was fun. I'm glad I did though. It was so worth it.
Vincent, I think he missed the Tory, or no, it was Levi that missed the Tory on March 15th.
Dude, And then remember when we thought Tylertown got like slapped twice by that?
Yes.
Because like the CC drop went over it twice, but I guess it was the CC drop was misplaced. I'm pretty sure, which is usually the case. Wow, that is so much tornadoes. Did March 31st really have over 100?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that. That's like a generational outbreak. Holy crap. Davis.
So.
Never mind. Bro, I was gonna say. Sorry.
When I get so
no, I know. I did too. I actually forgot what I was gonna say.
No, when I get so mad though.
You get so mad. Nah, Weather Warrior, I chased Derecho of the year. That's that.
Yeah, where do you had Derecho of the year?
That Derecho was kind of mid though.
Yeah, it was. That was like the lowest.
That is so stupid. I was so sad. Me and Levi, we pulled up at a gas station, and you could just look off to your north, and you could just tell that was the better part of the derecha because there was just a crazy like wall of dust in front of it, and then we got hit by like barely 60. And then north of us, there were like 90 guests.
I remember like the first few days you thought it was gonna be like a bus chase.
Yeah. No, dude, that day I was so excited because the SPC was like minimal failure modes, strong tornadoes likely or something, like on the day 3 or something. And I was so excited just for models to show a derecho. That's still a fun chase though.
You want to do tornado bidding wars?
How do we do that?
I'll show you. Alright, I've got a Google Doc here. I'm going to share it with you. I probably need to bring this off screen. Oh,
what's on the Google Doc?
Alright.
I'm so sorry.
So.
I don't know why I said that.
Grown man. I didn't even have your email, bro. Oh.
You don't? Oh my! Oh, that was bad. Peace out, Weather Warrior WX.
Yo, peace out. Have a good night. Hold on, how do I share this with you if I don't have your email?
Yeah, I did chase the 9th, if that was the 9th. Weather Warrior, I chased from, what did I don't even know when I chased from, like June 3rd, 2nd to,
It was like June 6th, 7th or something, I don't know.
I don't know what the last day I chased, here, let me look. He probably already left, but I'm actually curious. Do you want me to send you my email?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna look. I'm curious.
This is a big day, guys. I'm getting Jesse's email.
Yeah.
Already have him on Instagram, his phone number, his Discord, his Twitter, but the email is the important one.
Went on 3,000 dates, met my parent. Never mind. I can't finish that.
Alright.
Our last chase day was the 10th. So from like the 2nd to the 10th, I think. Something like that.
Jesse, what is Gene's ice cream?
Gene's ice cream. I don't know.
You sent me that.
I did?
You said, does Gene's have good ice cream?
Oh, you liked it real. And that was talking about Gene's ice cream in like, I don't know, Effingham?
Bloomington.
I've
never been.
I was trying to act like I was like stalking you because I was like, yo, what if he's at Gene's ice cream right now?
That's kind of funny. She Intense Outflows. That's a fire name. I think I already said that.
XYZ, it's like Pokemon. Heck yeah, we are. I'm gonna have to go in a
XYZ.
second.
Okay.
Kawarthara Darius Peak.
It's
Kawartha?
like Pokemon.
That sounds like this is niche, but that sounds like a Wisconsin place. I don't know.
Just because it has dairy in it. Jesse listens to Ghost
Oh, it's in
Town.
Canada? Ice cream, dairy. Wait, no, yeah, it's dairy. Let's see where this is at. It's in Kawartha. There's a lot of them, maybe? That one's in... No, it is in Canada, okay.
Jesse, what's your favorite song?
Levi would agree with this. What's it called? What's it called?
Do not say
No.
what I think you're going to say.
Notions. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't know what my favorite song is. I don't have a favorite.
It's a country song, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe. I love country. It's Zach Bryan. I'm just kidding.
Alright.
Oh. Can't you be loved? Oh, you know what? I gotta go for right now, just cause like I'm in the mood. Wait, let me see what the song's called. I don't even know what it's called. Yeah, Boston by Stella Lefty. Took a train down to Boston and we're jumping the.
Wait, who
God.
is your celebrity crush?
Oh. No, after seeing her recent posts, I declined that because she still has her
Seriously?
bob haircut and it's ugly. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't even remember who it was.
Yeah, you know.
No, I don't remember.
Yes, you do.
I can't think of it.
My sister's name, alright?
I remember.
Yeah. And then I forgot what her last. Oh wait, no, I know what her last name is. Abraham Lincoln. That intense storm outflows. That is me talking.
No,
but-
Abraham Lincoln is insane. Insane leak.
Yeah, was that niche?
That was very niche, actually.
Could you be Pete? How have you been, by the way? No, I'm not Levi. Levi is gone, sadly. Levi's goated.
How's it going, Pete?
So is Vincent. Vincent's gone too. Dude, Pete's such a cool guy. Could you be loved?
Pete.
Dude, Pete and Dominic, that was like the dream team. And
William.
And yeah, William Span.
Does anybody know what happened to him? Anybody?
That is correct. Intense storm outflow. XYZ. I don't know. Yeah, maybe Dominic knows because they did the he did the recording for Span's Tuscaloosa story. I started editing that and then
Yo,
I
need
gotta
to see that. Do you still have that?
somewhere on my DaVinci, yeah. I still have all the files.
It's not like that one Fortnite video that we did.
Dude. Nope, it's still there. I gotta finish that. I feel bad. I feel so bad that I didn't finish that. Cause like
Tuscaloosa video?
No,
Or
I'm not.
Fortnite video?
Yeah, no, his Tuscaloosa video. Cause like never mind.
The
I'll tell you off
incident.
stream.
Oh my goodness, do you remember that, Jesse?
What feet incident?
Where I started streaming your feet. Were
Yeah.
Where is that at? Yeah, we won't look at it.
Intense. That's niche. He has my feet pics. One day I've said this, one day I'm gonna take Pete and Dominic storm chasing.
How are you?
Yeah, because I want to start my chasing tour business when I get back from my mission.
Have you told people about that yet?
What do you mean, like who?
Just like you're chasing friends.
I told you guys, but
Okay.
you guys are like my only chasing friends, though. Okay.
Right, you got more friends, don't even lie.
Yeah, but you guys are like my like actual friends,
Oh,
and like a few people from
so it.
yeah, but I just don't talk to them that much.
Look how
Yeah, I'm
messy
gonna
this is,
go.
guys.
I'm about to watch a movie with my family. So, dude, thanks for having me on stream, Davis.
Yes, thank you for joining me. Otherwise, I would have ended an hour ago.
I appreciate you, bro. Have a good night.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Alright, Jay, here's a plan. I'm gonna stay on stream until 3Z. I wasn't going to, but he entertained me for long enough that we're almost there now. And then I'm probably gonna end. So, probably another 15 minutes. Maybe I won't even stay for that, bro. I don't even know. Good night, hashtag movie. Far. Like, one of the only other reasons I'm here, other than Jesse, is because we've had active viewership the whole time. That's awesome, guys. God bless. I kind of want to hit the 3 hour mark now. Just because we're probably not going to do it again for a very long time. Dude, I'm hungry. But I had the big Jersey Mikes for supper for the first time in a very long time. And it was really good. A lot better than Subway. I used to just kind of assume it was overrated, but... And I got some Pokemon cards. That was nice. Let's see. As far as the tornado threat goes associated with Bertha, or soon to be Bertha, I don't really see one in the near future. Again, like, once landfall happens, who knows? Maybe, maybe not. It's kind of too far out to say. But, like, while it's just chilling out here, and barely any convection is even reaching the Gulf Coast, I'm not, like, super concerned for a tornado threat. Again, the main thing right now to watch for would be storm surge and localized flooding. But again, even the flooding, I mean, it's going to be like literally just areas that are along the beach. I mean, like New Orleans is barely even going to see any rain probably, unless we do see a landfall near New Orleans. Still got our soon to be morning convection chugging along here across the Dakota state line. So again, by 10 a.m., these storms really... I suppose the storms along the Dakota state line right now are going to be the Wisconsin morning convection. The, like, Minnesota-Iowa morning convection is going to be a whole new round of storms. Lot to keep up with. So, again, like, if these Wisconsin... Like, if the morning convection in Wisconsin is just that, and there's nothing else, I don't see why the environment wouldn't have time to recover. and bring like a SIG-4 threat potentially. I mean, you're not even like, yeah, this will be interesting. Tornadoes of the year, in your opinion? Yeah, I know, I say Wisconsin weird. Tornadoes of the year, bias, but Effingham. I think that's just a decent contender for everybody. Brahmin, obviously. And I suppose probably some of our Southern Illinois tours, like Mount Vernon / Dix. I mean, really, other than Brahmin and Illinois, what are you going to pull from? Like, what else has there even been? There's been like a couple Dixie days. Nothing photogenic though, because it's Dixie. No, not by intensity, just by general looks. I saw the Washburn, Illinois damage in person. That was awesome. By strength, it would. I put a post out about this the other day, and I actually said I don't think we have a clear leader for strength, but if not Enid or like Washburn / Effingham, maybe Mount Vernon. I don't know. I think you kind of have to just go basic and go Enid or the one Nebraska one. I think this year is just the obvious answer, the one EF4. Yeah, it's at 11 a.m. or again, this is really going to be afternoon convection. This is not morning convection once it reaches Iowa. Like, even the last run, I think, had this. Yeah, I guess it's about the same area. But, like, this is going to kill Iowa. No, I don't have a Discord server. Yeah, just too much drama. Yeah, Couch. Effingham car damage is kind of underrated in my opinion. I saw that in person too, obviously. I haven't uploaded all this footage, and I've got so many more like just little chase days that I didn't upload. And I think I'm gonna try and do like a year recap for chasing this year, and put it all in there along with all the other stuff that we saw that did make it on camera. Because obviously this is the first year where I can independently chase. So I'll try to do like my own little Tornadoes of 2026 video. Levi did a great year recap last year. I just don't want to overdo it, because I know it's going to take forever. See, again, like, if this afternoon convection was just like a couple hours later, it would be able to take advantage of the environment, and it wouldn't even have to be a dampener on the event. It could just be like supercells. And in fact, I think that's what it is. I don't even think this is morning convection or afternoon convection anymore. I think the morning convection was going to come in so late that these are literally just supercells now. Let's check Pivotal. Not that. Let's check Pivotal. Yeah. Yep. So, the morning convection is just going to be able to take advantage of the environment now, and there's going to be 2 dangerous rounds of storms for, like, our northeast Iowa / southeast Minnesota mode. And just as a reminder, we've only got the 5-hatch as of right now. And I think that'll probably change it at 1Z, but... or 6Z rather, which is 1 a.m. Dude, you got really nice lapse rates. As of right now, I'll make my little hypothetical outlook. We're gonna say, sorry, I keep belching. We're only gonna draw 5%. I would do something like this. And the hatch risk would probably be in... Honestly, I think the only real SIG-Tor threat still kind of is like central / maybe even east central Wisconsin, something like this. But I would also have a 10. I would have a 10 in here. This is a mess. I don't know, that kind of just looks like slop. Maybe Iowa will be the only, I'm changing my opinion too much to have a true forecast right now. We talked about Peoria earlier, my thoughts are still the same. No real tornado threat, brief wind threat around midnight. Give or take 1 to 2 hours. Pretty much anywhere south of this line is going to be excluded from any real Tor threat. Due to a number of factors. Instability, not the greatest. Also not the greatest. SRH. Also not the greatest. Just general shear. It's all up here. So yeah, I think maybe again, just a general severe threat overnight for a lot of y'all in like central and even like northern Illinois. Northern Illinois, I really wouldn't expect any kind of tornado threat, but we do technically have a sliver of the state in a 5%, and a lot of northern Illinois in it too, including Chicago. I don't see any tornado threat in Chicago. Unless we get like a rogue supercell that goes way south. Oh yeah, Wisconsin got fried. Man. We got like 2 minutes. We got 45 seconds actually. Till 3-hour mark. I think we're gonna call it quits for tonight. I've had a long day. Just got back from Florida fully today. Woke up at like 4:45 a.m. for some reason. And I had a hard time going back to sleep. Good night, CR Bikes. God bless. For me, I'd keep the 5 hatch with the southern extension just in case, and once the triple R and other models get a solid idea, then I'd consider it. I think I am going to stay awake for the 6C, just so I can see what things look like. Dude, that's a long ways away, though, and I have work tomorrow, and I have to get a couple other things done. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching. We're really going to end now. I appreciate all the consistent viewership this stream. God bless. Yeah, no stream tomorrow. Probably no stream Tuesday. Sorry. But peace out.